Hello, 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 and happy Thursday. Today is Thursday on January 12th, 2023. Super excited to be here with you today. I'm Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, your certified holistic personal trainer, intuitive healer, cosmic energy reader, medical astrologer, master of numerology, the creator of the Chakra Balance Numerology Cosmic Energy Forecast deck, and the founder of Holistic Fitness. Super excited to be here with you today. And today's topic is all about Mars weights and results. Mars weights and results. Now, for those of you who are not quite interested or into strength training just yet, for you women out there over 40, something you definitely want to start implementing into your regimen. At least a minimum of twice a week, and then over time build it up to 3, 4, or even 5 days a week, because it's the only way, and I said that, the only way that you're actually going to keep your metabolism revved up and really get that toned look that most people are looking for, that strong look. And as a bonus, it helps you gain confidence and gives you that just pep in your step when you feel good and look good in your body. So today is all about, again, Mars, weights, and results. And what I like to do today is I'm going to go through all 12 zodiac signs and give you some insight in regards to how to implement this Mars energy that just went direct today after being retrograde since October in Gemini. It's still in Gemini energy. So this is an opportunity for you to start to take some action in your workouts, whether you work out in a gym or you're working out at home, whatever the situation is, wherever you're doing it. Ideally, remember, you definitely want to be incorporating your weights. Now, what is high intensity strength training for me and what it is for you may look a little different. But the best way to gauge to understand whether you're in a high intensity workout or not is based on the weight that you are lifting and the repetitions you are doing. And of course, the whole process behind what it is you are doing. So let's talk about repetition first. I like to believe in what I do with myself and my clients is keeping the rep range somewhere between no less than 6 reps, no more than 10 to 12 reps. Once you can get 12 repetition out of the set, it's time to increase the weight. And that increase increment could be anywhere between a half a pound to a full pound, or even a little higher, depending on what it is you are doing. Now, in regards to sets, I'm not a big believer that you need to do multiple sets. Anything beyond 3 sets for me is a little bit of a waste of time. Whereas, for example, you can just utilize extra exercises that's going to hit different parts of that particular muscle. So again, rather than doing 4, 5, 6 sets, my suggestion would be really aiming for maximum 3 sets. And if you want to do pyramiding, which means that you're increasing the weight each set and you're decreasing the repetition each set. So for example, let's talk about a overhead press, which concentrates on the shoulders. You may start with, let's say, 15 pounds. You're able to get that 10 repetition. So your next set, you might want to go, if you have the ability to, maybe 17 pounds, or maybe you only have access to an increase of 5 pounds. So that 15 pounds is going to go to 20 pounds, which then means you may only really be able to get 8 to 6 repetition. Now, if that is the case, let's say you just got 6 repetitions, then that third set, you're going to stay with that same weight, that 20 pounds, and you're going to see what you can get out of that third set. No more than 6 repetition, but do not be surprised if you may only get 6 reps, maybe even 4, depending on your rest period. Now let's talk about rest period for just a second. How long should you really rest between each set? really is going to determine the results of what you're going to get between each set. I recommend resting no more than about 30 seconds to a minute if the weight that you are lifting stays the same. So for example, let's say you are working that overhead press and you're choosing to stay with your 15 pounds and you're doing your 3 sets. Then I would recommend 30-second rest periods. If you are increasing the weight each set, so you're going at 15, at 20, and maybe 25, you may want to rest for that 1 minute and maybe even 2 minutes. The best way to gauging it is based on your breathing. So if you find that after doing the exercise and you're breathing heavy, allow yourself to rest long enough that your breathing comes back down to a normal breathing pace, but not to a full recovery. Because again, ideally, you do want to keep that intensity slightly high. So you do want to judge it. And it's going to be different for each exercise that you do, depending on the muscle groups that you are working. Larger muscle groups are going to cause you to breathe heavier. Smaller muscle groups, not so much. So when we think about this exercising without strength training is the key word here. It's not about doing HIIT training. It's not about circuit training or CrossFit. It's not about any of that. It's not about TRX. It's literally strength training, old-fashioned strength training. Now you get to choose that if you want to implement bars and dumbbells, that's a choice you have. I myself like to play with a little bit of both. And then I also like to incorporate some cable work into play as well. So it's going to range between barbell work, dumbbell work, and then utilizing some cables. This way here, you hit different angles depending on what you are using. Now, if you are limited to one specific piece of equipment, that's fine. If you only have free weights or dumbbells, as I've called them, that's fine. If you only have body bars, that's fine. Olympic bars, that's fine. Whatever you have, you want to work with. But you definitely want to strength train. And the whole key component of strength training means that you are working with a weight that's going to create an overload for your body, that there's going to be a challenge, that the ideal goal is that from each exercise you are doing, each repetition, each set, you are breaking down little muscle fibers so that after you finish your workout, over the next 24 hours, your body is recovering from that particular workout so it can repair and build up new muscle tissue, which of course, nutrition is key to that part of the training. That will be for a different time. What I like to go into now is to discuss for each zodiac sign a little insight that you can utilize for this Mars energy based on your actual characteristic, based on your sun, moon, or rising. And the fun thing about this is that you can actually combine the three. So whatever your sun, moon, and rising sign is, as I give you the insight for each zodiac sign, take those three pieces of information and apply them into your next workout. So I'm going to begin. I'm going to start with with Aries, and we're going to move through right to the end to Pisces. And then perhaps I might pull 1 or 3 cards just to give you some insight for an overall collective view for all 12 zodiac signs on how to utilize specific chakras to clear energies from, so you can get the best results of this amazing Mars Gemini going direct. So here it goes. So when we speak of Aries energy, when you're in the weight room, because Aries is all about the leader, confidence, the I am. So that's exactly what you want to do. You want to walk into the weight room, strength training. You ladies out there, you want to take over the space. Let everybody in that gym know that you own the weight room. So walk in with confidence. Confidence. Wear your best workout clothes. Put your intensity into it and go for it. So confidence is your word. Then we have Taurus. When we think about Taurus, it's about a new way of connecting with your body. So perhaps strength training isn't your thing. Maybe you spend a lot of time in yoga, TRX, whatever it might be. But this is a time for you to do it differently. Connect with your body, grab those dumbbells. And I know I had said earlier about utilizing the barbells and the cables. For this particular energy, I like for you to really focus in on your dumbbell training. So everything dumbbell, no cables, no body bars, no Olympic bars, just all dumbbells. And you could definitely get a full workout using dumbbells and have fun with it and connect with your body in a very different way. Because when you work with dumbbells, not only are you connecting with your body in a different way, but you actually get to utilize what's called different planes of the body part. So for example, when we work in overhead press, just to show you, if you're working with a bar, you're just going up and down. But when you work with dumbbells, you get to hit that middle part, which then hits its different plane of the muscle. So pay attention to that when you're working with your dumbbells. And same concept, 3 sets, pyramiding up. So this way here, your repetitions will start with 12 and you'll drop those repetitions down to 6. The weights will increase each time, and track your results by writing what you've done in a notebook. So the next time you go in, you can gauge your progress each time you go. And do this for about 12 weeks and see what happens at the end of your 12 weeks. We're moving into Gemini. Now, Geminis, this is big energy for you because Mars is in your sign, and it's been in there since, I believe, as far back as, I want to say, April or May, but went retrograde in October. So it's been there for quite some time and still staying there for that matter. So for you, it really is how you speak to your body. How you speak to your body matters. So when you are in a gym, it's very important to write down some affirmations. So for example, after you've done that overhead press, literally look in the mirror and give yourself a compliment. Tell yourself you got this. Tell yourself how strong you are. Tell yourself how your body is looking leaner and stronger each workout, because what you say does matter. So keep that in mind, creating that higher vibration conversation with self. So this way here, as you're in the gym, you'll start to feel better. And again, keep in mind, ladies, that if you don't have to do this in a gym, you can be doing this at home. So if you have workout equipment at home, dumbbells at home, do your workouts there. But the key component is this is all about strength training. Now we move into the Cancers. Cancer, this is all about your body, literally embodying your body, connecting with your body, mind, and spirit, making that connection. Set up specific exercises that you want to do that you can really tune in to each body part, and making it a daily habit to connect, sit, be intentional to what it is you're going to do, and embrace it. Then we have our Leos. 2 things. Very important for you to mix up your workouts, getting those bars in there, your dumbbells in there, and the cables. But even for you Leos, it really might be about finding different places where you can work out. Meaning, if you have a regular gym membership, maybe you can go find another gym in your area and get a 3-week trial and utilize their space. Not only for the factor of incorporating fun, but this is also a really great time for you to be out there and mingling with your community, finding new friends for that matter. So utilize this time to bring more fun into your workout and to travel a little bit around to different gyms and make sure you're having fun with those workouts, the bars, the dumbbells, and the cables. Virgos, very important to schedule your workout into your calendar. Specific time, making sure you're doing at least 3 total body workouts a week. And if you want to split them up where you're actually doing specific body parts each day, but you want to make sure you're getting into the gym a minimum of 3 times a week for the next 12 weeks. Schedule them on your calendar. Make sure you're getting into the gym pretty much the same time each day, just so you stay consistent, organized, and focused. Get in, do your thing, and go. At least 3 times a week. Schedule it, specific timing. Excuse me. We're going to move on to our Libras. For you Libras, it's very important to implement movement, meditation, and rest during this Mars energy to bring more balance into your body. And remembering that the movement that you do, the strength training that you're doing, because again, the key word here is all about strength training. It's Mars, weight, and results. As long as you're bringing balance into your routine, the results are going to be remarkable. Remember to rest though as well. So similar to the Virgo's energy, perhaps total body workouts 3 times a week, alternating days. Get your meditations in on the days that you're not working out and bring that balance into play. Then we have Scorpios. Scorpios. This is a great time to incorporate your strength training to help you not just transform your body, but transform your whole mindset about everything you do. Letting go of old habits, beliefs, and programmings, and being in that mindset of everything is possible. So this is a major time for you to let everything be possible, make shit happen. And also, as I've said, for Libras and Virgos, track your results. Every time you're in the gym, track them. Gauging your results based on the weights you're lifting. And at the end of the insight for all 12 zodiac signs, I will also give you some insight on how soon one should progress, shall we say, with the weights. I'll get to that at the end. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Very important to implement your dumbbells for the next 12 weeks. More dumbbell training versus cables and bars. Reason being, by working your dumbbells, you can do exercises that are right to left side. Where again, when we work out traditional overhead press, you can work alternating overhead press. And what that's going to do is that's going to stimulate your spiritual wisdom. Pull you away from the ego, but really activate your spiritual wisdom and allow you to become more creative. So again, only way we can ever do alternating exercises is by working with dumbbells. So be mindful of that and incorporate at least one exercise for each muscle that incorporates an alternating movement. Or if you want just to do everything on one side and then move it over to the other side. I'd recommend alternating it though, because that really works the right, left side of the brain and really activates more creativity into everything you do. So that's Sagittarius energy. Then we have Capricorns. Capricorns, it's important for you to take before and after photos. So whether you want to take your own selfie or you want to have someone take a picture for you, just so you can track your results and your success over a 12-week period. Again, you can incorporate all 3 dumbbells, bars, and cable work, and getting the weights where you start out with a certain weight, progressing it every set, dropping the repetition, so you can see the results you're looking to see after your 12-week regimen. I'm looking forward to hearing about those results. Then we have our Aquarius. Aquarius, this is a great time for you to hire a personal trainer. Someone that's going to push you, someone that's going to take you to your next level in regards to your results. After all, you're literally, what is it? A little less than a week away from the sun moving into Aquarius energy. So it's going to be your birthday month. So you really want to work to that point where for the next 12 weeks that you are transforming and becoming this different version of you, not just the whole concept of spiritually speaking, but that your body literally goes through this major transformation. So a great time to hire a personal trainer so you can get the results you're looking to get. And last but not least, we have our Pisces. Pisces, this is something I highly recommend because I too am a Pisces and I do this often. It's really important to visualize the results you're looking to accomplish once you get into your workouts. So spend about 5 or 10 minutes visualizing what you would like your body to look like after you've done the result. What you want your body to look like. What is your desired result? And your why. Why are you going to do your workout? Why is it so important? Also, very similar to our Virgos, for you Pisces, it may be a really good thing to make sure you're getting to your workouts at the same time every day. So this way here, the consistency stays with you and you're more motivated. This is going to keep you happier because you have a plan, you have a routine going. So visualize and know that by visualizing your results, it also helps to activate your intuition as well because you'll get to be aligned with your mind, body, and spirit. You may even want to do a chakra balance activation prior to getting the results in, prior to getting the workout in, so you could be perfectly aligned to what it is you were doing. So there's all 12 zodiac signs in regards to activating the Mars energy and getting the results you're looking to get from your weight training. Now, remember, ladies, and for you guys who are watching this as well, strength training is extremely important over the age of 40. It is the only activity that's going to help you maintain lean muscle tissue and literally decrease your fat tissue by increasing muscle tissue without added weight to your workout. If you are doing calisthenics, if you are doing Pilates, if you are doing yoga, but there's no extra weight, resistant weight that's going to challenge you. Now, I'm not speaking about, let's say, 2 or 3 pounds. And again, depending on where you are. Now, for whatever the reasons are, if you are starting with anything less than, give and take, a 5-pound dumbbell, 10-pound dumbbell, whatever your reasons are, track your progress and give and take every 3 weeks. Or if you are doing the pyramid workouts where your first set you start with 12 repetitions, second set you drop it down between 10 to 8, third set is 8 to 6, do that regimen for a series of 3 weeks. By the third week, you should be able to take that very first weight and get rid of it and start with your second weight as your first set. So your third set, the weight's going to increase. And when you do that every 3 weeks, you will start to see some tremendous progress in what it is you are doing. So whether you are starting with a 5-pound dumbbell now, over a period of 4 weeks, that 5-pound dumbbell should definitely increase. So if you're going 5, the next weight, again, depending on your increments, could be a 6-pound, it could be a 7-pound, it could be an 8-pound, whatever your increments are that you can increase your weight to, track it down. And over a period of 4 weeks, that weight should be going up. So whatever you start your first set of weight on, within a matter 3 to 4 weeks, your second set of weight will be your first set. And your last set of weight is going to be a heavier weight than what it was before. And over a 3 to 4 week period, you're going to see the progress, you're going to see your results, and they're going to be remarkable. And strength training, again, and I'm going to say this until I'm blue in the face, strength training is the only way you are going to build lean muscle tissue. Anything without strength training If you're not using something that's going to give you that resistance, that's going to challenge the muscle in itself, you're not going to get the results you're looking for. You're not going to keep your metabolism revved up throughout the day, and you're not going to get the results you're looking for. So the only way to really get that lean, tight body that you're all so craving for is by strength training. And you don't have to do it in the gym. You could do it in your home. Invest in your body. Go get yourself some weights. If you are going to buy weights for home, I recommend getting adjustable weights. This way here you have the freedom to take the weights off the bar and put new weights on. Only challenge about adjustable weights, if you are going to be increasing the weight every set, that might be a little time consuming. So you have to weigh it out in regards to, maybe you might want to have multiple adjustable weights that you can play with. Or if you don't mind taking the weight off and putting the next weight on, that's fine too, which works really well in reference to your rest period. Because when you're resting, you don't have to necessarily just sit and rest. You could do what's called active rest. So you might be taking off the weight and putting on a new weight during that active rest period. So I hope you found this to be helpful. And I hope you're just as excited as I am now that Mars has moved direct. It is helping us to take action to plan out your strength training regimens. Now, if you need any support, and especially for you Aquariuses out there that I suggested to hire a personal training, feel free to reach out to me, because after all, that's what I do. My services are available virtually, and I would be happy to get you onto my calendar to help you get into the body and the shape and the health that you're looking to achieve over the next 12 weeks. Please note, though, that our journey, our progress is based on a journey, not based on a short-term progression. 12 weeks is a nice way to gauge where we're going with our results, but this is a lifestyle, and I want you to think of it as just that. Not that you're going to reach results in 12 weeks and then stop, because guess what happens when you stop? Just as you have to work to get to the results, if you automatically just stop after reaching the results you have worked so hard to get, in a matter of 2 to 4 weeks, all those results that you worked hard to get in that 12-week period, you will start to slowly lose those results. Because your body, your old body, will come back. The only way to keep your new body is by maintaining the work that you're doing. And it's a simple equation. So again, if you are looking for assistance, maybe you have not done strength training before. As I said, maybe this is all new to you. You were really more with yoga, Pilates, dancing, Zumba. All is great. Maybe you've done some CrossFit, some TRX, some Orange Theory. All is great. But start incorporating the strength training, a minimum of 3 times a week, just so you can really start to see the results in your body. And most importantly, making sure that you're keeping those repetitions no more than 12, no less than 6, and challenging yourself at each workout. Rest periods are important. Rest days are important. There are 7 days in our week. You don't have to work out all 7 days. You can split your routine up that you get a 5-day workout in. You get 2 days off, and you can split it up nicely where you're doing 3 workouts in a row, get a day off, and then 2 other workouts. Really up to you on how you choose to want to go about this. But if you do need assistance, I'm here for you. All you have to do is send me an email, and that email address is healingwithin76@gmail.com. And I would love to support you on this amazing journey to help you reach the results you're looking to reach, so you can look amazing just in time for spring season. But remember, this is not about reaching the results and then stopping. This is about progression. What you look like in 12 weeks from now, and then what you're going to look like in the next 12 weeks from now, you could be a totally different version of yourself within a matter of 12 weeks, and even sooner than that, depending on how dedicated you are in reaching the results you're looking to reach. Most important, know your why. Know your why. Why are you stepping into your workouts? Whether you're doing a home workout or a gym workout, why? Why is it so important for you? I know my why. You need to know yours. So plan out your why. And once you have your why all planned out, get ready to move in to your workouts, your strength training routine. As promised, I want to pull 3 cards. As I am coming to the end of the video, I'm going to give you 3 cards to work with for this energy for all 12 zodiac signs. And remember that you're going to utilize your sun, moon, and rising. And let's even go with your Mars energy, considering that's what this is all about. So sun, moon, rising, and your Mars sign as well. So you're going to utilize these 3 cards to work with those energies. So let's see what cards show up. I'm going to pull them out first, and then we're going to talk. And what we're looking for here is working on the actual chakra. So our very first card is third eye. Very important to visualize the results you're looking to accomplish. Very important to seeing yourself doing what it is you want. Compassion. Be compassionate to yourself while you are in this process, because working out daily matters, but also working out daily is a commitment. So show compassion to your body. Show compassion to your body. Love on your body. Make sure you're fueling. Make sure you're hydrating, resting. Those are all important to bring compassion in. That 4-9 energy is 4. 4 is all about your foundation, your body, your physical body, your mind, and your spirit. So visualize your results. So work on that third eye energy. And it really must be important because another third eye card. So visualization. Visualize your why, visualize your end results. Our affirmation here is career change. You never know. You may be very inspired at the end of your 12 weeks. And I'm utilizing a 12-week gauge just for a short-term goal. Remember, this is a lifestyle. But by stepping into your confidence and having this new way of moving your body and feeling good about yourself, you might find yourself wanting to shift careers. That 7 energy is associated with the collective universal energy, which is where we are with 2023. It's all about taking time to find balance, sitting in meditation, and recognizing your spiritual journey that you are on as you move into this amazing energy. So meditation, visualize, and create. Last but not least, our word is patience. As I said about being compassionate to yourself, be patient. Because some of you may get results like this, and some of you might take a little longer. So be patient with yourself. Some workouts you might be really excited to do, and other workouts you might find like, this is challenging. Remember that every day of the week has a specific planet that's associated with it. And some days you may just find that it's harder to get yourself into the groove of your routine. So patience is key. The heart chakra here. Remember your why. Remember the joy that you were looking to accomplish from this workout. Your strength training matters. We're back to that 4 energy, which is what we had here. So we talk about that 4. It is about your body. The body that you own right here, being in your body during your workout. So I would also recommend that when you are in your workout, get in the zone. Get in the zone. No distractions, no chit-chatting. If you're going to have your phone by you, it's only there so you can take your before and after photo or tracking your results. I recommend getting yourself a notebook and putting those results in your notebook and get in your zone. If you want to put your music on, you could do that. Get in your zone. Be in your zone. Know your why to why you are doing this. All right. I am super excited to have shared this with you today and looking forward to hearing from you. So whether you want to share your results with me, send me your before and after photos. I would love to know how things are going for you, for each of your signs out there. And also, I would really love to know what your moon, sun, and rising and Mars energy is, so I can help you put together your little puzzle to how this is all going to work for you. And whether you're an Aquarius or not, if you do need assistance, support, and guidance, please reach out. I would be more than happy to getting you on my calendar and helping you get to the results you're looking to get. That email is healingwithin76@gmail.com. with all that being said, enjoy Mars in Gemini going direct. It's action time and communication time, creating the body you desire, creating the body that you feel good in, creating the body that allows you to be in your confidence and be the leader that you are. For now, enjoy this amazing, amazing energy that we are in. Bye-bye for now.